Hi everyone, welcome to another session of tech discussion with Sama. So today we will cover part 3 of automation anywhere commands. Okay, so we have already covered some of the commands, and we have uploaded the video also. In last video it was part 2, and this is the part 3. Okay, so let's start. Okay, so in our first part we have discussed like clipboard, database command, email automation command. Okay, and then in the second part we discussed about if else condition, log to file, loop command. Okay, and even object cloning command also we have discussed in our last session. If you haven't watched that video, I suggest you to please go through it. Okay, and today we will discuss about this REST web service. We'll start from REST web service command. Okay, REST is what? REST API is what? REST means it's like representational state transfer. Okay, so this is one type of API. Okay, API you might have known that application programming interface. API is what? Application programming interface. Okay, so basically this is this is one type of URL. Okay, where you are just sending one request, and from server side, server will give you the response. Okay, so whatever the input you will give to the URL, from output you will get the result. Okay, so from REST web service we will so this is a one API, and this one we can use in our automation anywhere. Okay, so that is what for REST API. And next one will be run script command. Okay, and run script command is like use a run script command to run scripts from the task bot or metabot. Run script command is more like, suppose you have a external, suppose you have created a VB script, you have created a Python script externally, so all those scripts you can call from automation anywhere. Okay, and then we'll discuss about run task command. Suppose you have created a suppose you have created a two task 1 and task 2. Okay, so in task 1 file you have built some logic, and you need to add task 2 into your task 1 file. So for that you can call this run task command. You can call task 2 inside your task 1. Okay, so like that you can use this command. Okay, so now we'll move to the SAP integration. SAP, you might have heard about the SAP application. Okay, where you are using a transaction code. Okay, you do some transaction, some process you do in your SAP application. So all those things you can do from this automation anywhere. Okay, and next is what? Screen capture command. Suppose you want to capture a screen. Okay, you have to take the screenshots of whether it's a Windows application or web application. For that also you can use this command. Okay, and then send email command. Suppose you want to send email for, if you want to use it in your beginning of your task, that bot has been started, or in the middle. Suppose if your bot gets some gives some error, there also you can use the send email command. Okay, informing the business that bot has been failed, and you can mention the reason also. Or if you want to mention like bot completed successfully, for that also you can you can use this send email command. Okay, and then we'll go to enterprise 11 service command. So service command is like, suppose in your window of I'll give an example for Windows laptop, suppose you are using, and there you just search for services. You can see lot of services has been listed out. Okay, so lot of services will be listed out, like automation anywhere service, okay, your time management service, okay, your Bluetooth service, your Wi-Fi service. Lot of the services will be listed over there. You can use that also. You can start the service, you can stop the service. Okay, in your automation anywhere you can see the list of services are available. Okay, you can use those services from this service command. Okay, and then we'll discuss about stop task command. Stop task command is like, use the stop task command to stop an automation task from running. Suppose you are running a bot. Okay, in your bot, if you have built a logic, like if any error comes in that situation, it should stop the bot. Okay, so that is also possible. You can use stop task command. Okay, so for those scenarios you can immediately stop the bot in the middle of the running. Okay, and then SOAP web services. SOAP is what? So see, first we discussed about the REST. This is, so both are API. SOAP is what? Simple object access protocol. Okay, so SOAP and REST, okay, they are the two different approaches to API design. The SOAP approach is highly structured and uses XML data format, but REST is more flexible and allows applications to exchange data in multiple formats. Okay, that is the reason, but both are the API. This is also API, this is also API, and you can here you can just give the basic thing is, from API you can send a request, you can get the response. Okay, request, sorry, okay, request, and you will get the response. So user, this is user request, this is response from server. Okay, so this one you can use in your automation anywhere. I hope I'm clear about these commands. We'll move to the next page. Just a sec, let me clear it out. Okay, now is the string command. Okay, string command of suppose you have one string. I can give you an example. Suppose you have string called hello. Okay, if you want to separate, if you want to split the string from hello to, if you want to extract hell, that you can do. Okay, or suppose there are two strings, one is a hello, this, suppose this is string 1 and this is string 2. String 2 is what? World. If you want to join those string 1 and string 2, you can join from here also. Okay, and suppose so there's a, say I'm going for the same example only, hello, and here if you want to count how many letters are there or what is the length of this word, this also you can use from this string operation command. Okay, terminal emulator command. Terminal emulator command is like, suppose you are using a mainframe application. Okay, that mainframe application, basically there most of the times we have used for the mainframe only. For this mainframe application you can use this terminal emulator command. Here you can log into the mainframe, you can send the text to the mainframe, you can extract the text from the mainframe application. Okay, so terminal emulator also you can use. and then variable operation command. Variable operation, like say there are multiple variables like string, array, list, int. So lot of variables are available. Okay, so all those variables, whatever the operations like convert one variable to another variable, so all those things you can use from this variable operation command. Okay, web recorder command. Suppose in our last session we discussed about Windows application, so this is a web application. For web application you can simply use this recorder command, and you can edit the actions also. When just click on this web recorder command and start doing in your website whatever the work you need to do, you can do it, and then you can stop the recording. Then you will see set of actions has been mentioned in your bot. Those actions you can modify according to your requirement. Okay, and then Windows 11 action Enterprise 11 Windows action command. So here what you can do, like suppose you have one window, you need to activate it. Okay, activate it means suppose it's minimized, you can make it maximized. Okay, or if it is maximized, you can make it as minimize. Okay, you can resize your window. Okay, you can close the applications. So all those things you can do from Windows action command. Okay, and last is the XML command. So XML command is like use the XML command to process XML information that is generated from web services and cloud computing applications. Okay, so this XML command you can use, you can access the nodes. Okay, whatever the nodes are there, extract the values. So most of the time for this XML we can use it in an API. Okay, you can use in your configuration file. Okay, you can convert from XML to CSV or Excel. So a lot of things you can do from the XML. Okay, so that is all for automation in your commands. Okay, I believe we covered all the commands whatever they mentioned in the automation anywhere. If I missed anything, please let me know in your comment section. Okay, we can discuss also. So that is all for today's session. We will discuss we will meet in the next session and we'll discuss something new. Okay, thank you everyone. Okay, see you at the next section.